Whatever business you are thinking of starting, whether that is a product-based business or a service-based business, you will have to sell. And that is often when you meet with obstacles to your outcome or objective. The successful entrepreneur has to wear many hats, and a sales hat is just one of them. But it is key to keep sharpening your sales skills. Wearing your salesperson hat, you should see all obstacles as challenges to be overcome. At first glance, you may see no solution to get around an obstacle in your path. So you will need to get creative in finding new ways of getting around these obstacles, or over them, or through them. This section of the course is designed to help you look at problems and obstacles you encounter from different angles, and so stimulate and create problem-solving ideas. One of the key tenets of creative thinking is the ability to make the familiar strange, and the strange familiar, simply by looking at them in a different way. Take a look at the following word groups and see if you can identify the significance of each one. Here is the first one to get you started and to give you an idea of what to do. Now pause the course for a few minutes while you see if you can work out the meanings for the rest of the word groups and write them down on a notepad. So pause the video now and come back when you have written down as many meanings as you can find. Okay, you're back. How did you do? Here are the answers. This may seem like just a bit of fun, but if you can look beyond the normal boundaries and suspend judgment based on your previous experiences, it will become much easier to solve problems and get past obstacles in a more consistent manner. Try the next two exercises to see how our thinking can sometimes be limiting. How many squares can you see? Pause the video while you work it out, and then restart it when you have your answer. How did you do? The correct answer is 30. Easy once you start thinking outside the box. Here's another little puzzle to get you thinking beyond your normal boundaries. Copy this figure onto your notepad and draw 4 consecutive straight lines so that every dot has at least one line through it. Once your pen starts drawing, it cannot leave the paper. Pause the video while you have a go at that. These simple exercises show that it is all too easy to make an instant judgment on what we believe is the best solution. Most types of problems are more complex than they first might appear. You sometimes need to dig a little deeper to find the best solutions. Oftentimes, however, we don't have time to come up with a great solution and simply have to go for a quick fix. And using our experience can often give us a workable result. However, we will encounter many situations where a quick fix approach will not be appropriate. Most people will recognize that when looking at this second problem, they will try and stay within the dots. In other words, they will impose a self-limiting boundary on themselves. In the real world, this is something we all do to a greater or lesser extent through our lives.